You better win the Giants. Will you put that uniform on? 2K16. This group right here starts to make our own history.
There goes Barkley, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Penn State. On a deep near side, Gesicki fights for it, reaches a great catch. A spectacular play by Mike Gesicki.
Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
Unrivaled, the Penn State football story, presented by Pepsi. On another stellar September Saturday afternoon in Happy Valley, the Nittany Lions hosted Temple in the final non-conference game of the regular season. This clash with the Owls was the 45th all-time between the two programs. The Nittany Lions were looking to remain undefeated in their home in front of the Stripe House.
Lock it up, baby! Lock it up! Lock it up! Hey, listen to me! Listen to me! That's your house out there, man. That's your house right there, dog. We ain't got... Hey, no fear. No fear. No hesitation. And no regrets. No regrets. Whose house? 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 Whose house?
McSorley deep down the middle, got a man wide open. Chris Godwin, touchdown, Penn State.
A 52-yard strike from Trace McSorley to Chris Godwin, and the Nittany Lions get on the board first.
That offensive line was the key on that play to give McSorley that much time to find Godwin open.
It was like way more open than it's ever been in practice.
That's it.
Like, because it was two on my
so
side.
wide.
So like, I burst up, I slowed down, got off the wing.
So this new look Penn State defense, playing with 3 new starters, they're going to have to find a way to meld together quickly as a unit.
Walker right side, hit by Golden, and Cooper dropped at the 2.
And it's going to be stopped. Robert Windsor read it beautifully. The punt team has to come on. Reed with a full head of steam. Reed still on his feet, trying to get to the edge. He's at the edge, down the sideline, finally corralled.
Let's take the game out of everybody else's hand and put it in our hands. All right, let's do it. Let's capitalize on it. Let's go, man. Let's go.
The snap, back he goes. Throws near side. Godwin high in the air to make the catch, climbing the ladder. Takes the snap, gives it to Robinson, to the 10, inside the 10, and down at the 6-yard line. Well blocked up front.
That's my roommate! That's my roommate! I live with that guy!
Sorley takes it, gives it to Robinson, left side, touchdown, Penn State. Andre Robinson with his first career touchdown.
Very impressive drive by Penn State.
Way to represent Harrisburg.
Plenty more to come. Plenty more to come. They thought you were sweet.
Second time that Temple has started a drive inside the 10. Thomas goes backwards. Parker Cothran. 3rd down and 7. No chance, Parker Cothran. What a series for him.
McSorley to the near corner, wants to keep it, tries to turn the corner, dives to the pylon, touchdown, Penn State.
McSorley, touchdown.
They have not stopped us on one thing, all right? We got to protect the football, number one. We got to be able to challenge them with the run and run it down their throat. And as I've told you, we protect. There are people wide open down the field.
0-0, new half. 0-0, let's go.
Understand the situation. On offense, we made them burn all their timeouts. So they had no timeout. So we got to protect the sideline. They would have just caught the ball in the middle of the field. They'd have been done. but we were too soft on the sidelines. That makes sense? Let's do a better job with that situational football.
Make them throw the ball to beat us. Make them throw the ball to beat us. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Right now they can't run it. We got to keep it that way. Okay? You got to keep it that way.
The talent and depth with linebacker U is undeniable. In this elite corps, it's next man up when your number is called. When number 47 took the field, walk-on junior Brandon Smith only had 1 tackle tallied on his stat sheet. But those numbers changed dramatically on Saturday.
Brandon Smith looking a heck of a lot like a middle linebacker at Penn State's supposed to look.
Brandon had a career day, disrupting the Temple offense and posting 8 more tackles to his stats.
Broken up by the Nittany Lions.
Not to be outdone, senior safety Malik Golden led the Nittany Lions with a career-high 9 stops.
Sets up, fires, caught Sharga, dropped immediately by Malik Golden.
The Penn State run defense was relentless and held Temple to only 38 yards of rushing.
And now here comes a big drive for the Nittany Lions in this game. Steps up, long and deep near side, Gesicki fights for it, reaches a great catch at the 15. A spectacular play. Kick is on its way. The kick is good by Tyler Davis, and they expand the lead to 24-10. Give it to Barkley, through the hole. 50, 45, to the right 40. There goes Barkley, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Penn State, Saquon Barkley.
Oh, his best run of the day. He's still going. Barkley! Touchdown!
Welcome back to state.
They all rise at Beaver Stadium. Loud, disruptive. Takes the snap back, stunt run again. Intercepted John Reed, 25-20. John Reed near side to the 15 and slides down and says, this game is over. Ball game over. Penn State goes to 2-1. And when Penn State needed to make plays, they made plays.
Next man up mentality. Great support today all around. It's not just a 1-man, 2-man, 3-man effort. It's 11 guys playing.
Give shout out to the running backs. Did a great job stepping up. Andre, Mark, and Miles did an unbelievable job.
Next man up. That's our rally cry. My hats are off to Coop, to Smitty, to Manning, because they had 38-yard rush.
Listen up. Very proud of you guys. Very proud of you guys. You stuck together, you persevered. We found a way to grind that out, and we grew. I couldn't be more proud of you. Offensively, defensively, special teams. Enjoy tonight. Let's come back in tomorrow, and let's get to work.
We had a young man that was with us today as a guest coach with us named Josiah. John Reed promised him an interception before the game, so it was awesome for him to be able to deliver on that promise.
Josiah's first ever college football game day experience was full-on red carpet treatment. The 12-year-old from Higgins, Pennsylvania, has been diagnosed with progeria. Only 1 in 8 million people have it, and Josiah is one of about 20 kids in the U.S. with this extremely rare disease. Progeria is a genetic disorder that accelerates the aging process in children. Each year, your body ages close to 10 years. So Josiah feels like he is an old man physically, but mentally he is the average 12-year-old, and he loves Penn State football.
Very
very good win. Very, very good win. Got a lot of stuff to correct. Got a lot of stuff to go over, so let's make sure we're locked in. Quote of the day. Gula!
You are never really playing an opponent. You are playing yourself. Your own highest standards. And when you reach your limits, that is when you lost.
Well, on that note, that is something that's very, very important to me, and I know it's very, very important to the staff, and I want it to be very important to you. We talked about it a little bit from a practice perspective last week. We talked about it the week before as well, about kind of our approach day in and day out, our standards of excellence of how we do things. And I think we're starting to do a much better job of that. But really, I want you guys doing that in every aspect of your life. I want you getting A's or at the very least B's in school, because that's going to set you up for success for the next 50 years of your life. I want you doing the right things in the community, because that's the right thing to do. To treat people the way you'd want to be treated day in and day out, showing up, putting in a great day's work, and having the right attitude about it. Those things obviously are important in our football program, but they're also things that are going to allow you guys to go on and be successful for the rest of your life. Let's put a full week of great practices together. Tuesday, great practice. Wednesday, great practice. Thursday, great practice, leaving the field. A full great week of practice. That'd be very, very important. Focus, effort, attention to detail. That's offense, that's defense, that's special teams, and that's scout teams.
That's it. That's it.
Penn State volleyball player Haley Washington lives life to the fullest. On the court, she is an All-American. She is an emotional leader with legendary on-court celebration. And in the classroom, a voracious reader of books that has led to being an academic All-American.
There are just so many stories to tell, and there's so much information and so much knowledge that's just at your fingertips. It's kind of exciting. Like, I could pull any book off the shelf and learn something, and maybe it's not something I'm interested in, but then I can put the book back and go somewhere else and find something that I'm interested in. It's just right there. It's just available. I love it.
Haley gets really philosophical with me, so I try not to get too much in that. Gets a little crazy, but she always tells me there's never like a yes-no answer. I don't agree with that.
Yes or no is too easy. It's too much of a cop-out. I mean, sure, it works, but there's always something below the surface, and there's always something more to it, and there's always different perspectives on where someone's coming from.
For teammate Simone Lee, the book suggestions have brought them closer.
I take book suggestions a lot from her, and she takes them a lot from me. And we're both really interested in social politics, African-American studies. We traded one called Americana by Chimamanda Adichie, and she loved it, and we had a full conversation about it afterward. And it's just exciting to know that we share a lot of commonalities on and off the court.
Washington's outgoing personality has always helped her in her transitions in life.
It's building a relationship with your athletic director, Chris Knoll, who was fun to build a relationship. It's redefining friendships with your setter, who I'd actually played club with, so that worked out pretty well. But it's just those little steps, and you have to be patient, especially when you're establishing new relationships. You can't expect to be friends just like that. You can be close, you can have good connections, but it's little by little.
On the court, Haley Washington is one of the best in the nation that enjoys every moment.
It's passion, and when you play, especially on a team, like I've always been a team sports kind of player, it's getting excited for someone else. When I run a slide and pull the block, and then Simone's one-on-one with only one blocker, and she just rips the ball in the middle of the court. Oh, I live for that. I love seeing her get excited, and I love seeing Simone be successful. And when Kendall White, our little freshman libero, gets a great play, it's awesome because she's working her butt off, and it's just so amazing seeing people that you love be successful. And that's why it's so easy for me to get excited, because I love all the girls on my team.
I love playing with her. She's always fired up. She's always getting people going. So it's great to feed off that energy, and she just brings her light to the court.
Haley, she's an eccentric, exciting teammate. It's really enriching to play with her because you know no matter what, she believes in you. She has confidence that you're going to make a play, that you're going to do great things, and it's a great experience.
Penn State volleyball's Haley Washington, the true embodiment of a student athlete.
You have the good days, you have the bad days, and it's how you respond to both that makes you a Penn State athlete.
Unrivaled, the Penn State football story, presented by Pepsi.
Fires in the end zone, got him, touchdown, Penn State. Chris Godwin.
Nittany Lion Jr. Chris Godwin is on track to be one of the greatest wide receivers in program history.
Delivers over the middle. Godwin's makes the catch at the 25 to the 20, 15. Godwin to the 10 to the 5. Godwin fights his way to the 2-yard line.
He has at least one catch in 28 of his 29 career games.
Fires it downfield and caught by Godwin at the 50-yard line and a first down for Penn State.
In Saturday's victory over Temple, Chris pulled down 7 passes for 117 yards.
He's got Godwin 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Penn State.
Godwin has moved into 10th place on Penn State's all-time reception list, and he is one of only 3 players in Penn State history to have 1,000 yards receiving in a season.
Congratulations. You passed me up.
Hey, yeah, I did see that. I appreciate that,
That's
Coach.
pretty cool, man.
It took a lot of hard work, man.
No, you well deserved, man.
Try to be like you.
If somebody passed me up, I wanted to be you.
I appreciate that, Coach.
No, that's real talk.
No, I appreciate that. You earned it.
But for this student athlete, the stats and success that he is receiving on the field are secondary to his goals here at Penn State.
We're in a new Morgan Academic Center. For me, academics is really important. It's been instilled in me since I was a young kid that academics is where it's at. Can't really get to where I want to be on the field without academics off the field. Goals like Dean's List, Academic All-American, all those are main priorities for me. I want to be the best I can be on and off the field. I understand football is not going to last forever, so being strong academically is going to be a big stepping stone for me, getting a job outside of football. Right now, my major is, I'm a telecom major. I want to end up working for ESPN, whenever I'm done playing football. I've always been intrigued just by the broadcasters and things like that, just seeing how a lot of guys, whenever they're done playing, they get a chance to go work for ESPN and be kind of like an analyst. I want to stay around, football and sports as long as I can, so I think that'd be the best way that I can do that.
Takes the snap, back he goes, throws near side, Godwin high in the air to make the catch, climbing the ladder at the 23.
I definitely think I have the face for TV. I think I have a pretty good personality, so I think it'd be a pretty good match. Occasionally, I like to step back and just kind of realize that I'm living my dream. I'm at a great school like Penn State, playing in a great conference, and I'm living like what I said I wanted to do. I'm always honored to be where I'm at and blessed to be where I'm at.
Unrivaled, the Penn State football story is presented by Pepsi. Grab a Pepsi and some friends and get in the game. Pepsi, proud partner of the Penn State Nittany Lions. And in part by PSECU, financing life is what we do best. Belong to more with PSECU.
We got an unbelievable opportunity. Go on the road into a great venue, another historical program, and do something special. To me, this is why you come to Penn State, to play in these types of games.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be an awesome environment. We always look forward to Big Ten play. Great competition. Michigan's a great team. We're going to prepare and go in there expecting to give a great performance.
On Michigan, they want to establish the run. They're a big physical team, big, strong, talented defense.
Big Ten schedule is very important. We're going to go out there and prepare, the same as we do every week, like it's the most important game, because it is. It's the next game is most important.
I'm fired up about this game. I'm fired about this opportunity for you guys. Let's make sure we practice and prepare every single day. This is why you came to Penn State, play these types of games, go on the road. We're going to have a lot of noise in practice. Make sure we're doing a good job of handling that as well. Defensively, got to stop the run. That's going to be very, very important for us. Offensively, protecting the football and then creating explosive plays. Let's do a great job all week long. Everybody got me? Let's have a great week of practice, starting today.
Feel great, man. Starting Big Ten play.
It's a big week for us. Got Michigan. Ready for the challenge, though. It all begins today. We got to go get it.
I feel good, too. I feel good, too.
Thank you, sir.
I played lineman all the way up to high school. First time I played receiver in high school, I was ready to go. I said I'm not turning back.
Come out here, have a great Tuesday. Come out here as a team, get better, so we can go out and play at our best on Saturday.
Big up! We are! We are!
Here we go, fellas. Hey, good start now. Hey, that's how we started off.
Hip down. Turn.
Hey, now, let's go, focus. Good job.
Really good job. Got great work on defense, great work on offense, special teams. That was a win today. We won on Sunday, won on Tuesday. Let's keep it going.
It's a hell of a good Tuesday, all right? Get on that film now. We're going to impose our will on them.
We're going up there to do what? Win. That's the only thing we do. The way you do it is your preparation. And you started pretty good this week. Know the tendencies of these guys, all right? Going up there for victories. I love it. Won't want it no other way. Let's go, bring it in. Wild Dogs on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wild Dogs. Penn State begins its 24th season of Big Ten football when they travel to Ann Arbor to take on top 5 ranked Michigan. Kickoff is at 3:30 in the Big House. Penn State returns home to Beaver Stadium on October 1st to take on Minnesota.